Welcome to Daily Plunge. We are in the book of Ruth, chapter 3, verses 1 through 18. Well, after a long day of harvesting, Boaz is going to spend the night sleeping on the threshing floor. But Naomi, the mother-in-law, Mrs. Bitterness, has come up with her own plan to do some matchmaking, right? And so she sends Ruth to Boaz. She tells Ruth, you need to get all dressed up, get all dolled up to attract his attention. And then go uncover his feet. Now, this whole episode is fraught with tension and temptation. I mean, it's a sticky situation. And what this passage is about is that, are these characters going to live out this situation in a proper manner? The thing is that to live a righteous and responsible life as the people of God is a matter of determination. It is a matter of trusting God in the midst of sticky situations, in the midst of temptation. Now, Ruth does as Naomi asks, and she heads down to the threshing floor, and Boaz has had a great meal, and he's been drinking. He's tipsy. Again, this is a tense, sort of a sticky situation, right? And she uncovers his feet, and he's like, oh my gosh, who are you? And she says, I'm Ruth. And Boaz responds, the Lord bless you. The kindness is even greater than you showed earlier by the way you take care of Naomi, because not only that, but you're showing interest in me, this old guy. You could run after young guys, but you came to me. And everyone knows that you are a woman of character because of how you're caring for Naomi. So it is true that I'm a guardian redeemer, but I will do what you ask. And it's Ruth that tells Boaz what the game plan is. She wants him to be her guardian redeemer for her and for Naomi. And again, Boaz shows valor, and he says, I will do what you ask. And he says, now don't let anyone see that you are here. But he says, give me your shawl. And she presents her shawl, and she pours into it. He pours into it 6 measures of barley. It is a ridiculous amount of barley. It's like somewhere close to 3 to 6 bushels. So it's a lot. I don't even know how she carried it. And then he tells her, just sit tight. This is actually what Naomi says. She says, when Ruth goes back and she says, Ruth shows her, look, God has provided. She doesn't go back empty. She comes back with this full shawl of barley. And then Naomi replied, let's wait and see what happens. See how God will shake things out. And the thing is that God is continuing to be faithful to Ruth, to Naomi, to Boaz, and that God goes beyond our expectations, beyond what we think are the endpoints, and continues to display his loyalty to us. And we, therefore, are encouraged to do the same to God, to be absolutely loyal to God, and to show that loyalty to others. Well, thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.